Hey, what's up guys? Nullrage here with a little quick overview of the team up hero Magik. She's pretty cool. Gone ahead and hopped on my Colossus. It felt the most appropriate seeing as how she is Colossus' sister. So let's have a look at Magik. Now you'll of course select her in the team up hero roster. And then set her to active, bring up your view or your inventory, and I've got her on passive mode right now. It's how I like to start off these videos. It lets me show off all these abilities first. Let's go over. Now, of course, went over all this in the systems video. Go ahead and check that out. But I should go over Enchanted Mind, which is her passive effect that she applies to the hero when she is not out. She will give you 300 mental damage and give you 52 life on hit. Pretty good passive. Especially if you're playing a mental hero. That 52 life on hit's really nice for anybody, but mental heroes are going to be able to make the most of her as a passive hero. Then you've got a few different abilities for her passive. The first one is Sorceress Eruption. Magik imbues you with power while she's away, which occasionally causes a mystical explosion, stunning enemies struck, 5% activation chance, 30-second cooldown, huge mental damage, and a stun duration of 2 seconds. Then you've got her other passive ability is Mark of Limbo. Magik leaves you with a mystical mark, which occasionally will summon and bind a trio of limbo demons to serve you for a time. It's got only a 2.5% chance to activate, and then a 30-second cooldown as well. But demons do a lot of damage and have plenty of health and defense. So let's take a look at both of those passive effects. See if we can get them to proc pretty quickly. There's the explosion AoE damage. You saw that big yellow circle, and there's the trio of demons as well. That's what they look like, and they of course stay out for about 10 seconds and attack for plenty of damage. If you're going to summon Losses build, then this is a very nice passive to have. So that's what Magik does while she's away, but what if we actually give her a summon? Well, let's go ahead and turn on Companion Mode and Loyal Ally, just because I like those for doing these videos. Then you've got 4 different abilities to choose from. In the first choice, you've got Dark Reaping and 7 League Step. Dark Reaping is a 5-second cooldown. They're both 5-second cooldown, but a single target big hit, which will regenerate HP to your hero on use. And then you've got 7 League Step, a slightly smaller bouncing attack. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and start with that one for the demonstration. And then you've got Prince, and in your tier 4, you've got a choice between Prince of Other Place and Denizens of Other Place. The Prince, he is a big beastly monster that does tons of mental damage when he attacks and has tons of HP and health, or HP and defense. He also taunts everything when he comes out. That is something that the Denizens do not do. The Denizens, there are 8 of them instead of just 1, and each of them has half the HP that the Prince would. So they've still got plenty of HP, but they do not taunt when they're summoned out. Their damage is also quite a bit lower, but there are 8 of them. So let's go ahead and let's have a look at the Denizens first. And so now she's on 7 League Step and Denizens. Magik, show us what you can do. Alright, and there you see she summons the Denizens and then goes in and starts using her 7 League Sweep, or 7 League Step, as well as her basics and her power attack, as I like to call it. You can see that 7 League Step going out and bouncing. It's pretty cool. And so yeah, I really like that setup for Magik. Let's see what the Prince looks like, and what if she uses Dark Reaping too. So there's Dark Reaping, big overhead swing. And what about the Prince? Oh, he's a beast. He actually hits harder than she does. So there you go. That's the Prince and the Descends, the 7 League Step, Dark Reaping. That is Magik. All in all, a pretty cool hero, especially if you're playing a mental damage hero, because she will give that passive damage rating and life on hit. So I hope you've enjoyed this first look at Magik. Until next time, take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.